Welcome back to the Smashcast, joined by your hosts, Wheels and Cameron. Enjoy the podcast and stay epic! Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Smashcast. How are you doing today, Cameron?
I'm doing really good. It's got some good breakfast, a nice omelet with some very, very green Krispy Kreme donuts. So I'm doing good.
Ooh. I saw the donuts yesterday.
Oh,
they
yeah.
Pretty tasty. Last night, late at night, I was playing Overwatch with my friends. And like Perkins was brought up, and I was like, man, I can go for some Perkins right now. And they were like, yeah, so could we. And I was like, do you want to go to Perkins? Or like, nah, we're both drunk. And I was like, I mean, I can pick you up. And they were like, well, okay. So we went to Perkins.
You went to Perkins. Wow.
Yeah.
What'd you get at Perkins?
And then I got the big country omelet skillet thing. It's not an omelet. It's called the big country skillet. I just said omelet because I forgot. I don't know. It was alright. It wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah.
But yesterday I also made this incredible pork chop because I was not planning on going to Perkins, but I'll send you a picture of it because woo, it was good. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Where is it? It's somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. Alright, I've sent you a picture of the pork chop.
See, talking about pork chops, we went to Texas Roadhouse a little bit ago, and I only get this I only get the steak usually, but Dad ordered the double pork chop, and dude, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
That sounds good. I bet my pork chop was better.
That looks good.
Right?
I'm just a sucker for a good pork chop.
I made that. I did that. Cameron, do you see all that juice
That's
sitting
hot.
there?
That's hot.
That's hot. That's hot. Yeah, all that juice was... Oh, dude, it was so good. So what I did was about like more than 24 hours before, I just put some salt on both sides. Let that sit in the fridge overnight.
Little salt brine.
Yeah, exactly. So then, when it was time to start cooking it, got my olive oil in the cast iron skillet.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. Then I put pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and then this like pork chop seasoning that I got at Hy-Vee.
Yeah.
Put that on both sides. Put that in the cast iron. Immediately, start sizzling.
That's one of my favorite sounds. Oh my gosh, I love the sizzle in a pan. Oh,
so good, so good. So, anyways, cook it on for 3 minutes on both sides. Take it out. I grab 3 tablespoons of butter and 2 cloves of garlic crushed with the skin on. Threw those in the pan. Let the butter simmer down until it was bubbling. Then threw the pork chop back in there and started butter basting it until it reached an internal of 145. And let it rest for 5 minutes. Oh,
you didn't bring enough for the class?
Huh?
You're not going to share with the class?
I mean...
Send one over?
I mean... no. I had Mom try it. She said it was super good, so...
Looks good.
Yeah. There was no crust on it, which I was kind of upset about, but I forgot to pat it dry, so maybe that's why. Yeah. But it was super good. Really, really good. I'm gonna make another one tonight. But this time, instead of just garlic, I'm gonna use garlic and shallots in my pan.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make it's just the packet the Idahoan whatever potatoes, mashed potatoes, roasted garlic.
Yeah.
And in the pan that I'm using to cook my pork, I'm gonna make this brown gravy, homemade brown gravy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tasty. Wow, is it gonna be good? Yeah, I'm very excited for it.
So we spent the entire podcast last time talking about food. Maybe we shouldn't do that again.
Yeah. Yeah. Instead, let's talk about video games. Are you able to talk about the thing now?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
All right. So a little while back, I think I had shown you, or I saw it on like Instagram or something. I sent you a screenshot of it, and you're like, "Haha, yeah, that's cool." But I think you already knew. Didn't you already know about it?
I think I saw it like right before you sent it to me, or I was like scrolling and I saw it and I was like, "Oh, that's funny."
Right. So, for those of you who don't know, there's this game called Power Wash Simulator where you power wash things. As you do. And I don't know if it's released yet. Is it released yet?
I have no clue.
I think it either came out last week or comes out this week. Like this upcoming week. Something like that. Anyways. So, there is a DLC pack for a Midgar set from Final Fantasy VII where you power wash like vehicles and like weapons from Final Fantasy VII. So, Cameron, we can throw it over to you so you can explain the rest to the fine people at home.
Right. So, as a voice actor that everyone knows I totally am by now, I have gotten onto this site where there's like more intense like voiceover jobs and more like high-end stuff, and so I was just scrolling through doing some auditions, going here and there, and I find this random thing that's like a game spot, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, I like games, and that's basically what I'm doing voiceover for. So I click on it, and it's exactly what we've been talking about. It was the Power Wash Midgar. There's like an ad for it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. How funny would it be if I got to do that? So I sent in an audition. There was like a reference of this other dude who already did like a live action performance. I don't know why.
Yeah, like the original ad for it, yeah.
So I don't know why it would go to voiceover, but they wanted it in voiceover. So I sent in a sample and I got shortlisted for it, which means I got put into a smaller list of people because they liked my voice and they wanted to keep it away from everyone else who was sending in auditions. And then like a couple days later, I was really antsy because obviously I wanted the job, but I got a message from the people and I was like, oh boy, this is it. And it was basically like, so we really liked your voice. We're between you and some other people. But here's the script. Let me know what you think. Something. And I was like, okay, that's awesome. Like I basically have the job, right? Yeah, a couple days later, I found out I did not get the job, which is a big bummer, but it would have been really fun. So I was really close to being in the Final Fantasy group, kind of.
Yeah, so, the crazy part about that was, I came to visit you a couple weeks ago, and, we were there, and I asked you about it, and you showed me it, and I was like, oh, okay. And then it was literally like the next day, 2 days later, they got back to you and they're like, oh, never mind. Which is like, ouch, okay.
I see, it was while you were here that they told me, right?
No, I thought it was when I left.
I thought it was when you were still here, but maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember.
Oh, well.
Either way, they were cringe for not picking you, honestly.
That's
because you let me listen to it, and I was like, dang, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good. You should go hire me.
Do it. Hire him. I'll post those links down in the description of the video. Anyways.
So that was fun.
Yeah, that would have been really exciting.
Yeah.
But, that's how it goes.
Alas.
But you know what? Well, this is a good experience because when you get to the point where you're getting bigger roles, and then it's like between you and one other person, and you don't get it, you aren't nearly as let down.
Also, I probably won't be able to tell people because NDAs, haha. But this is like this is lower level, so it's fun to be able to like talk with my siblings and you, and just be like, "Oh, look at this job I'm gonna get."
Yeah, and then they said no.
I mean, it was a complete joke at first. I was like, haha, that'd be funny. And then I actually had a chance. Yeah. That's the worst part is I had a chance, but then no.
Yeah. But having a good mindset about it is always key.
Oh yeah.
Good on you for that. What else was I gonna talk about? I wanted to talk about this. So, Cameron, do you know what happens every March in the basketball world?
The March Madness.
The March Madness. So, I have a group of friends that they live in Chicago. And let's see, let me pull it up really quick. So they are running a tournament bracket with me and 9 other people. So basically, I had to fill out an entire NCAA March Madness tournament bracket and hope that I picked correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So, at the beginning of yesterday was day 2. So at the beginning of yesterday, I was in 9th place out of 10. And then, by the end of the day, I somehow ended up tied for first.
Wow.
Don't know how. Don't know why. But I'm really happy about it. I don't even have, that great of, picks. I picked a lot of them wrong. So I think the way it works is that... So, if you pick one correctly, it's 10 points. And then for every one you get right consecutively, you get more points. Mm-hmm. That's how it was explained to me. But that doesn't really make sense because, let's see, I got 230 points and I picked, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I picked 11 correctly. Okay. Yeah.
Out of how many?
So no, that does make sense. I picked 11 correctly so far out of 16.
That's pretty good.
I think. Wait, is that right? Let's see, because I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, I missed. Oh, wait. No, just kidding. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So, wait, 1, 2. Or wait, no. No, it's out of 32. That's right. Hold on. Wait a second. No, never mind. That adds up. Yeah. So I picked 23 correctly, and I missed 9. The ones that I missed that I'm most upset about right now is San Diego State versus Charleston. I kind of wish I would have picked San Diego State, but whatever. I wanted to go for the upset there. I felt like that could have happened. Mm-hmm. The one that I'm really upset that I missed was definitely not picking Princeton because they were the 15 seed against the number 2 seed Arizona. And the 15 seed won by 4 points. The one I'm super upset about is Purdue versus Farley Dickinson. Farley Dickinson beat Purdue by 5 points.
I heard Purdue lost.
Yes. So, do you want to know what's crazy about that?
Yeah.
So, they've been doing March Madness for so long. I don't know how long it's been going on. It's been going on at least 50, 60 years, right? Mm-hmm. So, they've done, or probably, I'm not 100% sure, actually. So, historically, as of before yesterday, 16 seeds were 1 and 150 against 1 seeds. So only one 16 seed has ever won before yesterday. Mm-hmm. So it happened again. So now it's 2 and 151 or something like that. Because the other 16 seed that played lost. So, yeah. I wish I picked Purdue. Or not Purdue. I wish I picked Farley Dickinson. I hate Purdue. Because they're in the Big Ten. And I'm an Iowa fan, so I hate them.
I keep getting ads for Purdue, so screw them.
Do you really?
Yeah, all the time.
That's funny. So the other ones that I picked wrong, I should have just picked UCLA. That was a bad pick on my part. I won't lie. I thought Boise State would get the upset on Northwestern. They didn't. So the two I'm most upset about is picking Iowa over Auburn and then Iowa State over Pittsburgh. My
they both
God.
lose.
they both lost. And you want to know the worst part?
What?
Let's see. You want to know, in the first round, you know which team scored the least amount of points out of anyone?
Iowa State, let's go!
That, I do not know how. They scored less than multiple 16 seeds who went against 1 seeds, which were the best teams in the country.
That's pretty embarrassing.
16 seeds scored better than a team that was, like, throughout most of the year, was, like, I don't know, within the top 20 teams in the country? Yeah, they only scored 41 points.
That's pretty bad.
Yikers, right? See, even Iowa scored more than that. Not by much. Also, did you know Drake was in the tournament?
No, I did not.
Yeah, Drake University it's in Ames?
I don't know where Drake is. I don't think it's in Ames.
No, it's not in Ames. Is it in Des Moines?
Could be.
It's probably in Des Moines or Ankeny or something. No, it's not Ankeny. No. I don't know where they're at, but Drake is in there. But alas, they did not advance. I did not pick them, so
right.
So there's actually a game going on right now. It doesn't affect me. Oh well. Yeah. So somehow I'm in first place. I don't really know how. Let's see.
Do you get anything for being in first, or is it just like bragging rights that you were right, or
bragging rights mostly? Yeah. So there is one person that they predicted San Diego State would be in the second round, and if San Diego State wins, they will have more points than me. But that's only by 10, and their national champion already got knocked out of the tournament because it was Arizona.
Yikers.
Yeah. I'm the only person that picked Kansas. I don't know why I picked Kansas. I just felt like Kansas was a safe pick because they're a 1 seed and they're always really good.
Sure.
4 out of the 10 people have already gotten their champion knocked out. So I feel pretty good about that. Yeah. So if Kansas makes it far, then I'm pretty good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, enough about basketball. Let's see. Games! Talk to me about games. What have you been playing?
I am near the end of Octopath 2.
Ooh.
So, there's 8 adventurers, obviously. 8 storylines to play, and I think I've finished 5?
Ooh.
I just finished one this morning. I just don't remember if it was 4 or 5, so I'm pretty close to the end of that one.
How long are they?
I mean, I've spent 62 hours in the game, and it's like you go through them at different times, so it's not like one path takes a certain amount of time. I don't know.
Oh, so it's not like 3 houses where.
No.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, you're all doing it at the same time. It's just there's certain characters that have like their distinct time, and then you go around, and then it's other characters. Like you get to choose which path you're going on at the time.
Gotcha. I've just like story-based games. I've been playing Amori still, obviously. And Brilliant Diamond.
How far have you been getting in that?
Kind of far. I just beat Marlene. Is it Marlene or Maylene? Maylene. It's Maylene. I just beat Maylene the other day, and then I haven't played since. My team right now, it's still Grottle. I think I got rid of Murkrove in the form of a Starly that evolved into Staravia. I think I have Metatite on my team right now.
Really?
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be on my final team because I think I'm gonna go with Lucario.
Yeah, of course.
You know, because that makes more sense to go for. Because, I mean, it's a better... I personally feel like a better typing. It just gets better moves and has better stats. So, like, But for, like, early game, Metatite is alright. And I have a Stunky on my team.
Really?
Yeah. Because I've never used one.
I've never used any of those
Pearl.
people except for Grottle.
Right. Right. So I don't know, I just want to go for something different. But the thing is, I don't know what I want for the rest of my team.
Yeah.
It's a tough choice. I don't really know.
You need a water type so you can surf around.
That's true, actually. I kind of didn't think about that. Oh no!
Because that's a thing in the game, unlike the new ones.
Wait. No, I thought you just get a random Pokemon.
Do you? Did they take that away in Brilliant and Shining?
I mean, all the other HMs do that.
So you're the one who's playing it. I don't know.
Well, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Well,
I just got Fly.
Maybe you don't.
See, because the thing is, you use the Poketch to use the hidden moves.
Right.
Lame. So I would have. I mean, I should still get a water type anyways,
Yeah.
probably. I need to start raising. So I need to get to Canalave soon. To get to where I can get Riolu and then eventually Lucario. So that way I can really mess up the Ice Gem.
Yeah.
Because I don't really have much of anything to deal with.
Otherwise,
that.
you're getting destroyed with your Grottle and your
Staravia.
Staravia. Yeah, you're done for.
Yeah. And Stunky won't really do much against those.
No,
so
not really.
I wouldn't really bother. I'm feeling kind of optimistic. So the thing is, there's still quite a few places I haven't gone to.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't not gone to the Safari Zone. I haven't been to Canalave. I haven't been to... What's the last gym? What's that town? I don't remember what it's called.
I don't remember town names unless it's the first game, so...
Fair enough.
It's the
Fair enough.
fiery one. But it's it's an electric gym, but the place is all sunny and whatnot.
Yeah. Whatever it's called. So I obviously haven't been there. I haven't been to any of the lakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's still a lot. Maylene. Marlene. Maylene.
The psychic the ghost one? Psych?
No, she's the fighting.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't know. What's the
ghost / maybe psychic? That's Heart Home City.
No, she has Miss Magius. There's no way she's psychic. She's definitely ghost.
Okay, then it's ghost. Yeah. You're right.
Correcting
yeah,
myself.
I don't remember the other ones. Yeah, if you can tell, everyone, we haven't really played Gen 4 in a while. Which is the whole reason I got... So, I think I got Brilliant Diamond because I had a hankering to play Gen 4, because I haven't played it in a while, and now I'm remembering why I don't like it.
You didn't want to boot up the old 3DS?
No, not really. I just, at this point, I don't like the way it feels on my hands. It, makes my hands hurt.
Yeah.
But I do have Platinum. Have I ever told this story on the podcast of
Probably
how I got
not.
my copy of Platinum?
Go for it. I don't remember.
You what?
I don't remember.
So, back in early 2019, let's see. So, I was trying to find a copy of Pokemon Platinum because Jacob wanted to do
Nuzlocke.
he wanted
Soul
to do a Nuzlocke with me. Yeah. So I said, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? I can
What
do
a
that.
terrible. Let me intervene. What a terrible game to Nuzlocke. Let me say that. It's so
turns
hard
out-
to level up in that game.
Yeah, it really is. And it shows because I've never finished it. But, so I was scrolling through Facebook, the Facebook Marketplace,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw a guy was selling his copy for $15. Yeah,
Throwing it away.
and yeah, right. At this point it was like $50. Now it's like $90.
Oh yeah, it's
so,
awful.
Yeah, it's terrible pricing. But so I immediately messaged him and I was like, hey, can I pick this up from you like immediately? And he was like, yeah, like I'm free whenever. And I said, I'm on my way. And as I was driving there, I got a call from my boss. And he was like, hey, can you come in today? I was like, you're gonna have to give me a little bit. I was like, I can, but I'm kind of busy right now. I'll be in later.
I've got a mission.
I was on a mission. I was nearly speeding on the way there because I was like, platinum for $15. Okay, let's go. So yeah, so I get there and I talk to the guy. I'm like, so is this a real copy? He's like, oh yeah, no, totally, it's totally a real copy. I just don't want it anymore. I was like, okay.
He's like, did you look
Sounds
at any
good.
other site that's selling this game, or did you just kind of put it up? Cause
Right. I wanted to ask that, but I didn't want him to be like, all right, now I want $40.
Yeah.
So I was just like,
yeah, just
all right, see ya.
ignorance is bliss.
was-
Just let him think that he's getting a good deal.
Right. And who knows? Maybe he knew, and he was like, I just want to give it up.
Yeah,
like
$15 is better than nothing.
Right. Honestly,
I don't know.
like at that point, like you could. I'm gonna look at eBay right now. Let's see Pokemon Platinum on eBay. Pokemon Platinum. Let's see. Pokemon Platinum version DS, no box, real and tested. $88, $67, $66, $109, $144, $100, $124. Case and manual only, no game is $54.95.
I hate people that do that, man.
Right? Like, come on. What is the point? Let's see. Cartridge only, 47. Let's see. 56. Okay, so I think the lowest I'm seeing is like 47.
It's like 50 to 100 range.
Right, yeah. Wait. Oh. So there's let's see, it's Pokemon Soul Silver, Pokemon Ranger, and Pokemon Platinum. Complete in box. It's $168.50. That's the current bid. And it says the authentic Pokemon. Hold on, I have to send you a picture of this.
Oh no.
This is the authentic Pokemon, my favorite. There you are. Oh, also, wait. Oh no, that's the guy's username. Oh. Okay.
I don't know if that's better.
I feel like that's worse.
He doesn't have the accent on the E either. Just Pokemon.
Yeah, no accent on the E. Oh, but in a different picture, he has one. What the heck? So he has Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald for $150. Let's see. Go back, please. Okay, or don't. Emerald on itself for $256. And then Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Coliseum for $200.
Yikers.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys can find these games for decent prices, take them. Take them while you can. Because they are not going to be like that forever.
So I'm glad I bought them when they were cheaper, as in my parents bought them because I was a kid and didn't have money.
Yeah, I wasn't as lucky, but I don't really blame my parents for that.
Yeah.
So, but also I just remembered I got a new phone.
Ooh.
Did I tell you about that?
I don't think so.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't. It is a Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, which is the current highest end phone that Samsung offers.
How fancy.
Yes, very fancy. It comes with the S Pen, which normally is reserved for the Note phones, but in the Ultra line they put it in there. And that's kind of silly because I can just I don't know, I can just draw whatever,
right?
And no one really cares. But it's kind of cool because it's nice to have a new phone, and the battery on it is great.
Was there a problem with your old phone, or are you just looking to upgrade?
No, I wasn't even looking to upgrade. It was my dad.
Oh.
Because he's the plant owner. So
He's the plant owner.
he is. So he just texted me one day. Here, I will. Let's see. Where is that? So. So my dad texted me Thursday, March 9th. He said, "How's your phone doing?" And then said, "Hey, message me as soon as you can," because I was sleeping because it was one of my work days.
Naturally.
And I said, "Yeah, right." And I said, "Sorry, I was asleep. My phone is fine. Why?" He said, "We're getting new phones." "Oh, what kind of phones are you getting?" Then he said, "Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. You're getting one too." And I said, "Oh, all right, cool." And then he said, then I said, "When is this happening?" He said, "They'll be here sometime this weekend." And then I said, "Oh, all right, very nice." Um, and then a few days later, the next day, I got a text saying from AT&T something like, "Hey, something about like, thanks for your order from AT&T." And I was like, "I didn't order anything from AT&T. What is this garbage?" So then I said, "Are we switching service to AT&T?" And he said, "Yep." So yeah, we now use AT&T.
There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty all right. It's not too bad. But yeah, like I said, the phone on this thing is great. The last time I charged it, the last time it came off the charger was, let's see, yesterday at like 8 a.m.
Wow.
And it's at 12%. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. So yeah. Anyways, was there anything else you wanted to discuss today?
I mean, this week has been my spring break. Have you gotten any break, or has it all just been work for you?
Pretty much all just been work. But this is my first like full weekend I've had since my birthday.
Nice.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it feels nice. Doesn't feel nice that it's been a month since then, but
Yeah.
We take what we get.
True.
Yeah, do you just want to like quickly run down what your week has been?
Yeah.
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
You saw Mom's post.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I don't even know if I remember everything, so I'll try and. We started off going to like Texas Roadhouse, I think. That was delicious. We went rock climbing because Elena, my sister, said that she wanted to try out rock climbing because when we were kids, we had it in our gym. And so we went rock climbing, and that really hurt my fingers, but it was really fun.
Of course.
And then after that, at the same place, we did archery, and that was pretty cool. I actually got really good. I almost got all 5 of my shots in the center.
Nice.
In one go. So I feel like I'm pretty good at archery. That was fun to find out. And then
You're just like Link for real.
For real, absolutely. Then I hung out with some friends who were going on a trip. It was Ethan and his wife. And nice. we went to Wasabi, which I've never done before, which is a fancy sushi, and like I don't know if it's just other Japanese like food or because I didn't really look at the menu, but I got some sushi that was pretty tasty. That's about it. Then nice. I spent some time with some other friends who had a birthday, and we played tennis and pickleball. The one day that it wasn't snowing this week, so that was really fun.
Oh, nice. And naturally you won.
Naturally I did win, of course. I mean, we didn't really score, but I felt like I did pretty darn good.
That's all that matters, you know?
I'd love to go play some more tennis. That was fun. And then me and my sister have been watching all of the Spider-Man movies because why not, you know?
Alright, yeah, I saw that. Did you post that to your story yesterday?
I don't think it was my story. It was just in the group chat. But
That is correct.
yeah, I wanted to watch the Tom Holland movies again, but then when I asked my sister, she was like, well, I want to watch the Tobey Maguire ones. And I'm like, well, why don't we just watch all of them?
True.
So that's been a trip, but it's been really fun because they're all good movies.
Oh, that reminds me. So after we're done with this, and after I get done editing this, I'm gonna do a stream where I play some Amori, and then once that's over, I'm gonna make my dinner, which is the pork chop.
Ooh.
And then tonight, after all that, I'm gonna start Breaking Bad.
Really?
Because I keep hearing so much about it, and I watch a lot of YouTube shorts, and I keep getting clips from the show in my YouTube shorts, and it always is super entertaining and super like interesting. So I'm like, I'm just gonna watch it.
Go for it.
Why not? You know. So yeah, I'll be starting that tonight, and I'm excited for it. And then once that's over, I'm gonna watch Better Call Saul and then cry that it's all over. But you know, I'm very excited for it.
Yeah.
Culture now, because there's so much of it surrounding Breaking Bad. So you know, but yeah, I think that's all from us. Unless you got anything
That's pretty
else.
much it. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, we'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Bye.